Titus 21a, the story of a dilapidated house that did not collapse as long as the Zaddik was in it. And the story goes like this. Amru lo alav al NACHUM ish GAMZU. They said of NACHUM ish GAMZU, Shehayasuma mishte enav, that he was blind in both eyes. Gidem mishte yadav, missing both hands. Kitea mishte raglav, missing both legs. B'chol gufo male shechin, and his entire body was covered with boils. V'haya mutal b'bayis ra'ua, and he was lying in a dilapidated house. Ve'ragle mitaso mu nachin bisfalin shalmaim, and the legs of his bed were placed in pails of water. Kedei shelo ya'alu alav ne'malim, so that ants should not crawl up the legs of the bed and onto him. Pa'amachas haisa mitasu mu nachas babayis ra'ua, and once when his bed was in the dilapidated house, bikshu talmidav lafanos mitaso, his disciples sought to remove his bed from the house. Ve'acharchak lefanos es hakelim, and then remove the furniture. Amar lehem, he said to them, Benai panu es hakelim ve'acharchak panu es mitasi. My children, first remove the furniture, then remove my bed. Shemu tach lechem chozman she'ani babayis ein habayis nofal, because you may be assured that as long as I'm in the house will not collapse. Pinu es hakelim v'acharchach pinu es mitaso. So they removed the furniture and then removed his bed. V'nafal habayis, and the house then collapsed. Amru lo talmidav, his disciples said to him, Rabbi v'chi me'achar shezadik gamur ata, our teacher, since you are obviously a completely righteous person, lama asa lecha v'chach, why did this happen to you? Amar lehem, he said to them, Benai ani garamti le'atzmi, my children, I brought it upon myself. Shepa'amachas haisi mehalek b'derech lebeis chami, for I was once traveling on the road to the house of my father-in-law. V'haya imi misho gemo hamorim, and I had with me 3 donkey loads of foodstuff. Echad shel ma'achal, one of food. Ve'echad shel mishte, one of drink. Ve'echad shel mine megadim, and one of various delicacies. Ba'ani echad ve'amad li b'derech, a poor man came and stood before me on the road. Va'amar li Rabbi Parnaseni, he said to me, my teacher, sustain me, give me something to eat. Amarti lo, I said to him, Hameten ad she'efroch min hachamor, wait until I unload some of the food from the donkey. Lo hispakti lefaroch min hachamor ad sheyatzas nish maso, I did not have a chance to unload the donkey before his soul departed, the man having died of hunger. Halachti venafti al panav. I went and fell on his face. Ve'amarti ene anai shelo chasu al enecha yismo'u. And I said, let my eyes which took no pity on your eyes become blind. Yedai shelo chasu al yedecha yiskadmo'u. Let my hands which took no pity on your hands be cut off. Raglai shelo chasu al raglecha yiskatu. And let my eyes and my legs which took no pity on your legs be cut off. Velo niskara da'ati. And my mind did not rest. Ad she'amarti kol gufi ye male shechin. Until I said, let my entire body be covered with boils. Amarlo, the disciples said to him, Oilanu sherinucha bechach. Woe to us that we've seen you like this. Amar lehem, he said to them, Oiliim lo ra'isuni bechach. Woe to me that you had not, woe to me had you not seen me like this. And now the Gemara now relates the origin of the cognomen GAMZU. V'amai charu le NACHUM ish GAMZU. And why did they call him NACHUM ish GAMZU? Decho milasa dahavas salchale. Because whatever happened to him, even seeming a misfortune, Amar GAMZU latova. He would say, this too is for the best. GAMZU latova. And this is a lesson about when we come across a mitzvah that we must do it quick. Last week's Parsha Bo, Rashi talks about in verse 17, you shall guard the matzos. Verse 17 of chapter 12 in Exodus, you shall guard the matzos on this very day. I will have taken legions out of your land of Egypt. You shall guard this day for your generations as an eternal statute. And Rashi comments on Tana Rabbi Hoshea says, do not read the word only as matzos, ela, rather read it as mitzvot, commandments. Just as the people did not allow the matzot to become leavened, so they should not allow the commandments to become leavened by leaving opportunities for their performance unattended. Rather, if the importance of the opportunity to fulfill a commandment comes to your hand, do it immediately. Nothing really, not really teaching here, just sharing what I'm studying. Right now I'm on ANIS 21a, going through the Gemara. Thought this was an awesome story of the name of NACHUM ish GAMZU. Shavua Tov.